Morning. I love you. Bye. Child number 1. Child number 2. Now it's my day. So Fridays are the start of my weekend. Basically, it's a day for me to reset and go and do something for myself. I know that not everyone is afforded that opportunity. For me to have my Fridays off, I do need to work Sundays, so it's one less day with my family. Today, I have decided to go take myself on a solo date to the movies to go watch Wicked. Thought about taking the family. I just want to go and see a movie uninterrupted. No bathroom breaks, no mum, I'm bored. Before I left for Nationals, I test drove a car that I really want. I fell in love with it. It was such a vibe, felt like such a boss driving it. Here we are in a soccer mum car. Part of me is heartbroken that I didn't end up persuading the family to get the car I wanted. Later on down the track, I'll treat myself. I hate admitting it, but it is a big vibe. Low key, it's bougie. For the kids, for the family, it drives really well. Basically half the shit here is automatic. Very grateful for this beautiful car. So I was thinking about what else I was going to do this afternoon before I have to go pick up the kids, and it's one of those things, right? Yes, I could be at home doing the washing, cleaning the house, whilst part of me always feels guilty about not doing that first thing. I've dropped off the kids, I'm taking myself out. My Whoop data says today's a good day to take it easy, so take it easy I will. But I was just thinking I might give Dad a call because he's off at the moment. And see if he wants to go take the drone out. We can go down to the seawall or just go hang out and get something to eat. Let's do that. Hold on. Hey Siri.
Calling Poppy at home.
Hello.
There you go.
Good, how are you? What are you doing later on after lunch?
I know I've got to go to Kmart.
Well, I was going to see if you want to take the drone for a fly or something like that around there.
Yep. But yes.
I'll see what we're doing tomorrow when everyone gets home this Arvo and go from there.
Oh, no worries. Love you, love you, love you.
Love you, love you, love you. Bye.
I enjoy the movie.
Love ya. Bye. Bye. Alright, no comprendo with the drone flying today, but we might do that tomorrow, which is exciting. What else has been happening? I've been having so much fun making longer form content, and I'm having fun with the process. I'm so mindful that in order to succeed on social media, you want a really engaged community, engaged viewers, people that are willing to back you and support you and say your name positively behind closed doors. At the end of the day, the only way that you're going to achieve that is by being authentic and actually enjoying what you're doing. My ultimate goal, like I've said multiple times, is to leave people more better off than they were when we first crossed paths. Using content like this as a means to do that makes me enjoy the process so much more. Everything just feels easy. There's no friction. Yes, I guess the only friction that I feel on this platform is that really small voice in my head that goes, what will other people think? But I think that's less now more than ever because I'm so in tune with loving the process over worrying about people not liking it. And I do that by sharing perspectives that I have that I feel like is valuable. The more vulnerable side of me as a mum. There's so much opportunity on this platform to leave people more better off than when we first crossed paths. Oh my god. That was delightful. Did I cry? Yes. I was sitting in the cinema and I was just scrolling my phone. Also, can we talk about the fact that me as a type A personality, I get so anxious when it comes to being on time. Time makes me feel physically sick if I'm not like 5 or 10 minutes early anywhere. There's only one circumstance when I don't feel anxiety around time, and that is movie theater times. If it says 10 a.m, that movie ain't starting till 25 past 10. And I am right about it every single time. Anyway, while I was sitting there, a post came up and it was such beautiful timing. And it says, major cheat code in life. Take yourself out on solo dates. You can create joy without waiting on anyone. I sat at home last night being like, oh, I've got no one to go with. All my friends are working. All my friends are busy and doing things. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for anybody to go take myself out. So that's what today is. So I am about to go take myself, I've got, what's the time? Probably an hour to kill before I need to go pick up the kids from school. Beautiful day. So I think I'm gonna go take myself out on a little walk around the water and enjoy my own company.
I do believe I have been changed for the better.
I've just pulled up at the beach. There's grade 12s in their school uniforms that are soaking wet from jumping in the beach. I remember doing that when I graduated. I came down to the beach to go for a walk to feel better about myself, and now I'm like, well, shit. Your gal's aging. Actually, I take it back. 30 and thriving, baby. 30 and thriving. It's so funny seeing all of those schoolies doing their run into the ocean with their school uniforms on and they're all signed. I think about the me that graduated and was getting ready to go to uni to study nursing and fell into the job that she was in because she needed to work more than she needed to study. 11 years later, she's in the same company, 2 kids, the best friends she could have ever asked for, going overseas to play her sport, partner that she is the loudest for me, and a family that I'm so grateful to have in my corner. I graduated 12 years ago, and now seeing this group of students right beside my car park, I'm just so grateful to be exactly where I am right now. So much can happen in the next 12 months, 5 years, 10 years. There's still so much to be excited for. Wow. That got deep. Okay, we're home. I have 30 minutes until I have to go pick up the kids from school. Do a quick clean of the house before anyone gets home. Go pick up one child, go get groceries for dinner tonight, go pick up the second child, come home, and then we're just gonna see what happens after that. Alright, we're home. The chaos has begun. But there's one thing that I have been trialing lately. Getting dinner ready for the kids to have when they get home from school. And yes, I know it's like 3:30, 4:45 by the time everyone's home, but I have found the biggest difference when they get home, they get dinner, and then if they're hungry after that, then they can snack and they can have what they want. But I'd much rather than be hungry straight after a school day, eat dinner, finish their dinner rather than just picking at it. And I think it makes such a difference, especially when it comes to later on in the afternoon. They've had dinner early, they've had early showers, they can enjoy their toys and fun, we can play board games and stuff, and then they're ready for bed. So if you haven't done it, highly recommend. We've reached the stage now where we get Christmas cards from school friends. Here's a question. Do you keep Christmas cards or do you recycle them? Let me know. Alright, kids are having their dinner. It is 4:15. While they eat dinner, I like to play some music. They're in a very good mood, they're hungry. They're very quiet. Do a big clean of the kitchen. I'll put my dinner on, kids showers, they're in pajamas, and then it's a bit of free time. I'm thinking a bit of a movie night tonight, so we'll see how we go because it's everyone's Friday. So this is the routine that I love. In typical mum life fashion, I have my dinner on the go so that we can get the kids out of the house for a bit of an afternoon walk. Another thing I love about this routine is that whilst we can't do it every single day, just be more present together, which I love so much because that's the ultimate goal, right? It means we can have more time together of an afternoon and of a night. And I find that they settle way more closer to bedtime too. Unfortunately, I'm not afforded the availability to finish work at 3 o'clock every single day to be able to do this routine. But what that means for us is meal prepping, making sure that we're really smart on what we have left over for dinners, having enough so that the next day we can just chuck it straight in the microwave or chuck it straight in the air fryer, knowing that the kids are super impatient as soon as they get home from school and want to eat half of the cupboard. When we both get home from work, we're not sitting there having to start dinner from scratch, which takes forever. Yeah? Because realistically there's other nights too where we have late netball games and the kids come with us because we both play, or I work late. We have early mornings. We are really trying to be smart about what this afternoon and night routine looks like so that we're setting everyone up for success, especially the kids. How long until there's tears?
I need to take a break.
Take a break. You alright? So now everything is done. We are watching Wicked. I'm editing the video that you're watching right now. Hopefully after that it's an early night because we've got sunrise with the girls in the morning, which is always my favourite part of my weekend. So stay tuned for that.